It's time for another edition of the Best of South Florida, where we're constantly in the quest for the very best. Sit back, relax, because this is a show you won't want to miss. I'm your host, Jesse Alexander. Throughout my travels, people are always asking me why South Floridians have such a beautiful glow. Up next is progressive dermatologist Dr. Skellchock, and she's one of the reasons why. One of the many things that make a visit to Dr. Skellchock's unlike any other medical office is the totality of the experience. You walk in, and your blood pressure drops 20 points. This is a part of her holistic approach to your treatment.
This is an energetically based, sacred healing space, and that's what I wanted to create, and you can feel it when you come in.
Dr. Skellchock treatments are always one step ahead, such as her revolutionary cell-fill procedure.
The new procedure called cell-fill. It is the most natural way you can replete volume in your face. I've been waiting for this for a while. What we do is we take blood out of someone's arm, we spin it down, we put it into syringes, we get the platelets and the plasma, we put it in syringes, we inject that back into the skin, and in the platelets are a lot of growth factors. So what it will do is stimulate new collagen production, new blood vessel production. So you're basically regenerating and making new tissue. And there's no way that anyone can be allergic to it. It's going to last as long as your own tissue is going to last. So that you get a very natural volume, sort of like a liquid facelift.
And everybody wants to know about her new Goddess facial.
I've never done facials before because I really didn't believe in them, but now I have things that are really going to work. We have something called the jet peel, which is a microdermabrasion with water. We have medical needling, which we will do as part of the facial, and then we will use growth factors and get it actually into the skin. So with that combination, there's really going to be results seen from just a non-invasive facial.
Timing is everything, so we asked Dr. Skellchock, when should we consider these procedures?
Well, I use all of the neurotoxins and fillers that are available on the market today. And what I suggest people do is start using neurotoxins earlier before you start to have any visible dynamic wrinkling, before you start having lines. You have to prevent, it's so much easier to prevent them. So you keep the skin smooth, and then when you start to lose volume, when you actually start to see hollowness under the eyes or in the temples or in the cheeks, you want to fill it back up before it has been hanging long enough to cause a crease, because if it does that, it will cause basically what's like a scar, and again, it's much more difficult to get back where you were before than to just maintain what you have right now.
A lot of people ask, what can you do to remedy heaviness in the neck and face?
There's several things that you can do if you've got some heaviness of the face down here. It's usually because you've lost volume, either bone or like soft tissue in the upper part of the face. So if you filled the upper part of the face, the skin gets pulled back up. The other thing that happens is you lose bone as we get older, and so I usually just recreate a jawline usually with radius or several other fillers, and that way you bring the skin back down. You just basically create more face for the skin to drape over.
What about those accursed dark circles?
I have every laser that I need to take care of dark circles underneath the eyes, to take care of spots on the skin, take care of veins on the legs, to take care of spots on the arms. And so whatever problem that you bring to me, I'm going to be able to help.
The eternal question, what can we do about acne?
Acne is a different disease depending on who has it, really. I mean, teenage acne is different from young adult acne versus perimenopausal women who have acne. So you have to look at all the different factors. One thing that we do have is called the isolase machine, which is a combination of a suction. It pulls up the skin and sort of opens up the pores, and then there's a light that's flashed and that kills the bacteria. So it cleans the pores and kills the bacteria, so it serves dual purpose in getting rid of the acne.
When you visit Dr. Skellchock at her tranquil space in Boca Raton, you'll get pampered by a whole team of caring skin professionals.
I have always wanted to create a space, a working environment that's healthy, happy, conducive to health. I mean, I have to live what I'm saying. And so I have created really a team Skellchock. We all work together. Everyone takes care of everyone else. I'm trying to create an atmosphere to give people the ability to let me really see them, because that way I can help them the best.